What's up, chat? What's up, what's up? What's up, Tyler? Day going well? Oh, I'm working on my audio through my headset to see if it does any better, if it's any louder. So let me know how it sounds, if I need to adjust anything. Feel free to say I am too loud or too quiet, and I'll adjust from there. Of course, of course. One day closer. Got a Magic pre-release I'm going to tomorrow. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks. Hey, look at that art. It's beautiful. Got a Magic pre-release I'm going to tomorrow, then a League Cup on Saturday. So, kind of excited for that. Probably going to be playing Terrazard unless tonight proves differently. You know how it is when testing. So, yeah. Trying to collect all these rewards so I can get back on it. Ladder, I think, started today. Only if Pokepads were that easy to get in real life. Beautiful lilies. Okay. One second. I'm about to grab my stream and share it. Just sharing it around to certain peeps. All right. Where's the Fraligator box? Let's Terrazard 4, I think, is the one I'm looking at right now. Okay. Got the 1, 2, 1, 2 Charizard line, 3 Hoot Hoot, 3 Noctowl, 1 Ditto, 2 Phantom, 2 Pidgeot, 2 Pidgey. This one isn't playing at Odo. Okay. Should I? I think I'm gonna try it without the Odo, and if it starts coming up that I need it more, I'll slide it back in for sure. 2 area 0, 1 ultra ball, 1 nest ball, 1 counter catcher, 1 Iono for Dawn. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut down on a Dawn and bump up Rare Candy to 4. Because if so I've been coming up against this issue where I'll run out of rare candies and I can't rare candy Charizard late game, which definitely has hindered me from winning some games. Energy's the 522 as always. And like Dawn is so good early game, but again, the later the game goes, the less Dawn gets played. You know, like there's an occasional like late game like, oh well, I need a couple cards, so Dawn's the perfect card to get, of course, but it'll be there for that, you know. Thanks, Brent. Thanks, I appreciate you. So I generally feel like this lineup right now is pretty solid. The Klefki has been coming in clutch, sliding that in. I wasn't playing that for a little while. I took it out, but it definitely has been coming in clutch because you can turn off Psyduck. Turn off this little boy. He makes it too damp on the board for Dusknoir to pop. So makes it where you can't pop your Dusknoirs and kill. So definitely a mainstay, because what you do basically is you get Klefki on your board and you Pidgeot search for Jet Energy. You jet it to the active, so then that turns on Klefki, right? So when it's in an active spot, it turns it off, and then you pop your Dusknoirs and all that. Then you retreat it back into your like your Charizard or whatever, and take the knockout. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Tyler. 100%. 100%. That's kind of like the issue I've been coming across is like she's very strong and like probably one of the best cards in the deck, if not the best. But once she gets her value, you only need her like 1 or 2, like maximum 3 times, and that's really pushing it. And like if that's the max, like come on, you know, you only really need 3. So okay, so let's fire up game and test her out. I think, oh, I need to make it my active. The only other card I'm thinking about, yeah, most is a 2 of you think. Yeah, if it's so the idea of playing 4 is you basically get this, you get to like hard draw it early, you know, like you don't have to Noctowl search it. So if you play 4, you kind of get to the point where it's like it kind of feels like it's clogging your deck up, you know. It's like it's not something you want to draw into late game, but it fixes consistency early game so that you can get more plays and set up better knockouts, like with Wellspring plays and stuff like that. But I mean, in all honesty, because if you think about it, it's kind of a ball search too, you know. So like if you lump Dawn in with Nest Ball and Ultra Ball, you have 5 ball searches for like your Pheasantipede, your Terapagos, your um, uh, Wellspring. Yeah. So those 3 are the main ones. Yeah, three is definitely solid. I played it at 3 at the challenge that I went to this past Tuesday, and it felt just perfectly fine. You know, like it didn't feel like it was too much at all. So definitely 3. But this one I'm gonna go with for now. I may try something else like a Terra box maybe. But as of right now, like this is the deck I've been comfortable with, and like I understand that people kind of gotten tired of this format, but in all honesty, for me, like this format has been a pretty fun format. I mean, I guess it's mainly because of the locals that I go to. It's just kind of like there's that diversity, but I mean, I feel like I genuinely have an okay matchup in everything. What's up, D? Thank you for joining the chat. We're testing out some Terrazard for League Cup this coming up Saturday. So, yeah, that's what I've been up to, or what I'm currently up to. I appreciate that, D. I appreciate it. It means a lot. So I mainly want to go first with this list. I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh my god. We got the Ditto, we got the Buddy Buddy, we got the Pidgey, the Duskull, and the Charmander, and the whole family showed up. And I'm playing against a grass deck. Okay. Of course. Just press tab. Throw that down. Okay. So we're going to do the transformative start. Go ahead and get it out of the way. This has got to turn into like a Wellspring, because Wellspring can actually snipe his bench. Because I can Buddy Buddy Poffin for the Fan Rotom and everything else I need. I got a Pidgey in the deck, and a Hoot in the deck, so, and I've already got Ditto, so I mean, I'm probably going to save some of this to stay in my hand. So definitely transform to start into that. Then we'll Poffin into Fan Rotom. Probably we'll grab, how many Noctows do we have in the deck? We got 2 Noctows in the deck. Okay. 4 Rare Candy, 3 Buddies, Sparkling Crystal, 1 Area 0 in the deck. Gotta keep my mind on that. 1 Area 0. Okay, and I prized 1 Fire. So 1 Area 0, 1 Fire, 1 Noctowl, 1 Pidgeot, Dusclops. Okay. Then we Fan Rotom search. Oh, I got a Noctowl in hand. God dang. We'll do that. We'll save the other Hoot and we'll pass. So basically with a hand like this, there's so many different ways I can go. I have Crispin in my hand so I can get a little aggressive. Crispin Crystal means I can do the snipe play immediately. There's Roskimi. Okay. Clops is not prized. This lets me get aggressive. Well, oh. Okay, so there's Rosix is all he had. So we're gonna Noctowl and see if we can find something. I think I want to. Do I want to select the Chikorita or the Applin? He's got 1 energy on the active. We can go grab Rare Candy. Crystal? Yeah. Throw the Crystal on the active. We'll go ahead and Noctowl for... See, I would go for Dawn here, but I think I want to cripple his board. I'm an aggressive player. Okay? That's what I do. I'm just gonna play aggressive until it proves me wrong. So I can't grab Ultra Ball here. I can grab Stretcher Area 0. I think we take it slow. Yeah, we take it slow. Yeah, we're gonna take it slow. So grab the Pidgeot, Noctowl, I guess the Mander, yeah. Then we're gonna Rare Candy into Pidgeot. We're gonna Night Stretcher back to the Charmeleon. Yeah. And then we're gonna evolve into Charmeleon. And we're just going to, well, let's quick search for something. We'll at least get an energy attachment. Yeah. We'll go ahead and sob. So, make it where this can't move. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack during opponent's last turn, this attack does that much more damage. So it only does 120. Okay. And then if they do 170, it still doesn't knock me out. Okay. So I basically got a setup here where I can... Yeah, he do be crying, you know. It'd be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Now if they get the stadium here, that's gonna be kind of whack. If they get the stadium, okay, they got the stadium. They get the stadium and then they evolve into Meganium, because I'm gonna snipe the Meganium if I can. Okay, so like it only hit me for 120. So that's perfectly fine. So now I don't need a counter. If I can just, okay. Quick search. I can probably grab, if I grab this, I can get Duskull down. Yeah. Well, I kind of want to Super Rod this turn to get my Pokemon back in the deck. Because I want to get Duskull and Hoot Hoot back in the deck. So we're going to Super Rod these back. Super Rod Duskull, Hoot Hoot, and Dusclops back into the deck. Crispin. Grab one each. Water will go to the hand. Fire will go to that. Weirdly enough, I think I'll keep the attachment for if they try to gust me. So we'll torrential pump. Yes. And we'll snipe this for 120. So they're gonna hit it back and kill it, but that's fine. Because what that does is that helps me counter catcher and take a knockout on the Tilmask. If they decide to go a different route, you know. But I'm definitely going to, because this is a mega, I can take 3 prizes here, and then that will leave the Tilmask to kill. So no matter what they do here, I'm either going to kill the Tilmask or the Mega Heracross. So, and then the game's over with. So, as I thought they were going to do, run away. Surfer in this list is a bit wild. Oh yeah, heal 30. Yeah. So is that 210? So they're gonna take the knockout here, so I don't even have to counter catcher. Okay. Because they have no energy in play, so the likelihood that they're gonna kill the Charizard is pretty low. And I can go ahead and set up another Charmander on the bench. To the boss too. Shoot, got everything I need. Okay, so we're gonna quick search. I think I'm gonna get Stadium here. Makes it even harder for them. And I can set up the Hoot Hoot, the Dusclops and all that. I mean, Duskull. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to energy there, counter catcher this up. Retreat back. I needed the Charizard with that Pidgeot. I don't know what I was doing there. Definitely a big misplay. So we're going to do that. We're going to Assault Landing for knockout on the Chikorita. Because this Chikorita is basically how they get all the energy to get knockouts, basically, to get the Meganium out, and then the Meganium just kind of sit there and let all these Pokemon that this would require 1 energy to attack, you know. So taking them off of those big energy plays, huge, you know, because I can basically do all this without having the Noctowls and stuff. I just really needed this Duskull down. Yeah, basically, so what I'm doing is I'm just getting them off of having Chikoritas in place, so these Hydraples aren't doing a lot of damage. You know what I mean? Like, he's gonna do a knockout here on my Fanroto, and I'm like, cool. You know, it doesn't really do a lot. Cause now what I do is next turn I Pidgeot into Charizard, and probably boss the Mega Heracross. Because it's not like they can take 3 prizes. I don't have a 3 prizer in this deck. And there's the candy. So I'll bench this. Quick search for Charizard. I'm pretty positive I have all the energy in the deck that I need. have 3. Okay. I can make that work. So we evolve here. And I'm taking 3 energies out of play, and they got 2 cards in hand. I mean, that's what we'll do there. Energy there. 2 energy on the Charizard. We will retreat into Charizard EX. And we will boss up the Mega Heracross. And knock it out. Taking 3 prizes. Fire energy? Heck yeah, that's what I needed. Okay, and I got the bump off the stadium, so like, I think we're good here because there's no way he can take 3 prizes. And if he kills the Charizard, he kills the Charizard. I just rare candy into the next Charizard and win. Yep, exactly, Tyler. You follow me. You follow me. You know what's going on. Turn down this music a little bit. I feel like that's what I like most about this Charizard list is you don't just like inherently lose to grass decks like other Charizard lists would. I mean, they have the Chi-Yu in their list, which then can kind of help, you know, but this list I can attack with Terapagos, I can attack with Wellspring. Oh yeah. That Dabindipity goes crazy next turn. That's a fresh 3. I'll see if I can even get the Charizard off the Dab, you know? Off the Dabindipity. I mean, he's getting a lot of energy in play, so kudos to him. Kudos to him. Hit me for 540, you know, that's a lot of damage. Proud of you. Proud of you for getting there. Alright, let's see if the Dab will do it. Dang. That's fine. We'll Dusclops for game. We'll do this just cause. Let's go get Charizard. I don't have to Infernal right in here. Attach energy here. Retreat. 330! Boom! You like how I mapped that one out? Made sure he got to 1 prize, so I dealt 330? Oh yeah. Didn't matter what he had in active. I'm bonking it. That's why I set up the Duskull though, because if he did get set up to where he went, if he was going 2-2-2, I could put the Duskull, evolve into Dusclops, pop it, put 5 damage on it, then knock out whatever's inactive. That's the line right there. Cool. Ugh. I got so much to collect. What is that? A hat? A beanie? Okay. Ooh, it's a pretty Vikavolt. Pretty Emboar. I don't want to rip all these packs. Let's get out of here. Let's see if I pulled anything cool. Okay. Pulled another Dragonite. Like always. Ooh. Ooh. That's a clean art right there. Yes, sir, Cole. Yes, sir. That is a clean art. Holy crap. Makes me kind of want to get that in real life. Metacham's straight up posing on him. Straight up posing on him. Alright, let's fire up another one. I'm trying to figure out like what the bad matchup is for this deck. Some people are saying Dragapult can be. I don't know, it feels like an alright matchup to me. But again, I haven't played against it a lot. There we go. Ditto again for the active? Oh, sounds good to me. So we got the Terapagos. Ugh. No, but the Buddy Buddy Poffin top deck? Okay. So, he's gonna do me like that. Klefki in the active, Duskull in the bench. So this is definitely Charizard. So we're playing against Charizard. It's a mirror match. Trying to think of a way I can approach this. I think we go Buddy Buddy. So I can't get Fan Rotom. I gotta get Hoot Hoot and Pidgey. Yeah, Hoot Hoot and Pidgey. Yeah. Zard is a dark type. At least the Charizard EX that we have is dark type. There are some that's Charizards that are fire, but this one's terrestrialized into dark. So. So I think you just can't afford to make mistakes against Draga. Is the main thing. The floor of the deck is higher than the floor of ours, but the ceilings are quite mutual. Oh, opponent conceded. Look, I don't have to struggle. I was going to I was gonna Noctowl. I could Noctowl into. I would be a couple cards off. If I Noctowl for Rare Candy, does Zard lose to high damage output or damage reducing decks? Does it lose to high damage output or damage reducing decks? So, yeah, spooky. That Ditto scared him away. So let me show you, Cole. Let me show you what's up. Okay, so Charizard, it has 330 and it says stage 2. So basically, the thing that actually beats a lot of stage 2 decks is decks that basically can go knocked out. Whatever you just worked really hard to get evolve up into is knocked out. So like a Golden Go, stuff like that. Stuff that basically its damage ceiling is infinite, or not infinite, but you know, so high that it's basically infinite. So like Charizard, Dragapult, what's another prominent stage 2 deck? I know those are the main two. I mean, realistically, those two are the main two, but those type of decks is really hard for decks to kind of, or say shoe decks to kind of compete against it. But what helps them is the Dusknoir line, because Dusknoir can pop, deal whatever it needs to. Yeah. Definitely, Tyler. It's definitely like if you get the full stack and they just kill the full stack, it's like, you know, now I got to start over. So, um, and they basically just like Raging Bolt, right? For example. So Raging Bolt deals 70 by discarding basic energy. Per energy you discard, it deals 70. So a card like this is a lot easier to set up off of, like, you just nest ball it out, boom, Sada, attach, Tilmask, 280. You know what I mean? So it only needs 5 energies on board, and you're taking big knockouts. I genuinely feel that, like, I play these, like, I love playing big basic decks. I don't know what recently just got me on to Charizard. I guess it's like I've been looking forward to this type of deck for a long time, where I can play big basics like Wellspring and Terapagos. You know, right as the level 5 came up. But I can play these big basics and take those early knockouts, but I can also follow it up with a big Charizard and being able to search for whatever I need to in my deck with Pidgeot and Noctowl, and the draw power off of Fez, and Dusknoir is just a strong line. Fanrotom's a good setup Pokemon. Klefki's a good stall Pokemon. You know, the deck feels like it has all the Pokemon tools that it needs. I mean, I can Briar for games. I can literally, I think the best I can do with Briar is, so like, say I have a Dusknoir set up, right? So I pop the Dusknoir, say I take a prize off of that, putting them to 2. So they're at 3 prizes. So I pop it, and I put them at 2 prizes. Okay, so I take a prize. And then I snipe 2 things. Yeah, it's just like an ultimate toolbox deck. I take 2 prizes off of Wellspring knocking out stuff, and the Briar takes an extra prize. So I can win the game off of something like that, you know. If I somehow set up a Mega to be KO'd later, I could do that play and take 6 prizes, all 6. So the likelihood of that happening, though, is pretty low. But yeah, being able to have Jet Energy in the deck. Jet Energy is one of my favorite energies of all time. Just being able to attach and move it to the active. It's one of the coolest things. I wish it wasn't rotating, but you know, it is. And I love Crystal. Being able to have basically a energy tool card, you know, like, it's super cool because it can actually work for Charizard if you prize out some of your energies, and I've definitely done that. I've had to use it to get over the hump. But basically, being able to use Terapagos with 1 energy attachment and a Sparkling Crystal definitely helps. So that's basically the main gist of the deck and what it's kind of weak to. So, and grass decks, you know, they take full advantage of, oh, you just evolved up into your Charizard, knock it out. But what I did that last game, as you saw, I sniped. I used Fanrotom, and I was setting up the KO on the 3 prizer. You know what I mean? And then setting up my next Charizard to just kind of like mitigate their them just knocking it out whenever they felt like it. So, and a diabolical play is you Ditto into Klefki because you have nothing else. That's a mean one. Boomerang Energy is very cool, but I mean, um, Yeah, I just love jet energy. It's just this one. It's definitely my favorite special energy. Yeah, for sure. Zard is extremely strong with that. Man, I got all the Hooters in my hand right now. What am I fan calling for? Probably. So I'm definitely going into Ditto because my active has free retreat. So boom, boom. Oh wait, I don't got a Ditto in the deck. I guess it's double Noctowl. Dang. What am I playing against? In Zekrom. So I'm playing against Zoroark. Got the 2. Got a fire energy in hand. So I didn't prize any energies. Okay, got one. Prized a rare candy. Okay, that's good. We'll grab those. Drop those 2 down. And a Pidgey. Leaving the Mandarin in the active is dangerous, but I'm playing against Zoroark, so it's going to be a bit slower. God, I wish we had Heavy Ball. That'd be so good. I thought it was going to be so set up, bro. Wellspring being active right now. So, I have a feeling they're going to retreat back into Budew and smack me in the chin. And I don't like that. That's kind of disrespectful. It's Pokepad. So luckily in the League Cup I'm playing, Pokepad isn't legal yet. It'll be legal next week. Okay. And look at that. Top deck Ultra Ball and can't even use it. Sad. Well, I think in order to get ahead here, realistically, I need to just kill it with live coal. Because otherwise, I'm not playing the game. And getting the Pidgey out of the prize is very good. Because now all I need to do is grab rare candy. And if they take a knockout on my Charmander, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, this Charmander is just getting beat up. So sad. Oh. Okay. Okay, what about Ultra Ball away here? Poffin, Hoot Hoot, I think. Yeah. Poffin, Hoot Hoot. Let's get us a Terra out of the deck. I think specifically in right now, Wellspring. Oh, guys, I think I have the play here. I can kill both his Zoruas. I said that so weird. Yeah, I think I got the play. So go Noctowl for rare candy. Dawn? No. Rare candy crystal. So we crystal. We rare candy into Pidgeot. Yeah, killing both Zoras is quite strong. It is very strong. It does require some awkward plays here, but I think it's fine. Rare candy. Area 0? Yeah. That's what we'll do. So, then we rare candy into Charizard. Charizard will trigger. I'll get Olive trigger. What am I doing? Put the energies there. And there. Play area 0 down. And then this is the strong part right here. This is the strong part right here. Have an attach return, right? Yeah. So we get jet energy. And we jet to active. We put Fez on the bench in case they return KO somehow. And we shuffle all the energy back. Even the jet energy. And get rid of both of them. How do we like that? How do we like that? That's what I like about this deck. Hey, there's Ditto. There's Ditto. I'm hyped to play against it. If you're out here tomorrow, we can jam out some games for sure. Hey, awkward plays are the best because you can see the type of stuff you can pull yourself back from. Yeah. Sometimes whenever this happens to people online, they just scoop. I want to see them try to come back because like they probably could bring it back. I mean, in all honesty. Awesome, Tyler. Can't wait. Is my opponent slow rolling me? What happened? I killed both the Zoros and he was not expecting it? Come on, Akira. I just realized you can't see their name. Yeah, I think it can give all things flying. I think I haven't seen a bunch of it yet. I've seen some of the set, but not all of the TMNT set. Okay, so what we do here, what do we do here? Go ahead and Pidgeot and see what we want to grab here. I think I want to grab Buddy Buddy Poffin and just sob. Get those down. For next turn, we'll go ahead and Dawn for Dusclops, Charizard. I guess another Mander. I would have sobbed the active. So basically what I can do next turn is Rare Candy Charizard, put 2 energy on this, and snipe the Munkidori. Take 2 more prizes. Sob lock in the active Zekrom. So good. Flying to right. Yeah, it's gonna be quite terrifying. By the way, like last stream I was very low energy, but this time I generally feel like so I have so much energy today. Like I think it's because I drank a little coffee and took a little nap before starting stream, and work wasn't too bad. Stuff. Opponent wasn't active for too long. They did not like their Zoros getting sniped. They did not like that at all. Valid enough though. Valid enough. 2-0 tonight. Yeah, that card is gonna do some work. Attach aggression to your Pokemon. Let's just replace that quest. Put one Mega Evolution Pokemon EX into play. I don't have a Mega to play, so. Yeah. I'm here for the stream. I gotta get it down pat to like. I've been doing one stream a week. I'm gonna work myself up to 2, and then in the future it'll be 3. I'm gonna try to have 3 streams going in a week. But right now, just kind of like slowly getting my feet wet, you know, getting figuring out stream. I'm actually figuring out how to like set up different things I can switch from on OBS. Well, not OBS, Streamlabs. Start the Wellspring. Okay. Wellspring buddy popping. That's a good start. Ooh, I'm going against Frostlass Munkidori. Probably Mega Frostlass is what I'm going against. I actually kind of want to see what I do against that. So Fan Rotom. So I prized 1 Fan Rotom. I think I want to get Fan Rotom Charmander, and then off this search get a Hoot Hoot, a Pidgey, and a Noctowl. How many Noctowls have I got? 3 Noctowls. Okay. Okay, I got an Area 0 in the prize. A water in the prize. A Dawn in the prize. Okay. Get those out. Get the Fan Rotom. Get the fan call going. Boom, boom, boom. Get all those down. Like that. They go like that. Keep 1 bench spot open just in case. And then next turn, the idea is to snipe. Yeah. Oh. No. I don't have the water energy in the deck, so I can't do it as easy as I would like to, but this will work. I'll finish this game up and we'll be 3-0 tonight, guys. Or 4-0? 3-0 or 4-0? I can't remember. See if they got fire energy in the deck. I think I do, right? As long as I got 2 in here. Okay. We'll go grab the Charizard. Make it look like I'm playing a game. We'll Infernal Rain the 2 fire energy on the active. And we will ooh, I can't Torrential Pump for game. I just realized. Good enough though, realistically. Let's do this. Yeah. Shuffle them all back. That's basically... If he comes back from that, I don't know what to say. Nice treasure back this snow rut. If he passes, I respect you. I respect him. 100%. Okay. Okay. He just wants to make it harder on me. And Iono? Oh shoot. Cooking. Okay, so I got rare candy. Energy. Okay, okay. Snowman, okay. Hey, they're playing now. What's up, Terrell? What's up? How are you doing today? $30 over. Who's moving 30 over to? Pushing Snom to the active. It's gonna make him go to sleep. Okay. And he awake. That was a cool play, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. What a top deck, though. What a top deck. What a top deck. Okay, so we're gonna knock Tal into Dawn. I already got rare candy. Area 0. Right, he put my ass to sleep. Knocking me out. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, Dawn for Pidgeot. So he didn't take a knockout, so we'll get Thickmander down and Charmeleon. Rare candy. The Pidgeot. Area 0. Bench Charmander. Bench Hoot Hoot. Let's see here. Quick search. I think I want to quick search into Jet Energy. See, I know what he's trying to do here. I know what the deck list is. We're going to... Hey! Congrats, Turo! Proud of you, home dog. Getting your CDL permit. So we just made that little Snom cry. Sad. Sad. Okay. Lily's for a fresh 8. Put that bravery charm on the snom. Make it a thick snom. Am I gonna be asleep? I'm asleep. Freezing shroud on the whole family. Okay, let's see here. So I think what I want to do here is Crispin, yeah. I want Crispin, or I could just Crystal. I really just need a Noctowl. Wait, I didn't even look for a Noctowl. No, scrolled by. So I just need a Noctowl for Crystal. I prize Crystal, so it will be Crispin. Crispin. What does a sleep do again? The Pokemon cannot attack or retreat. Okay. So that's fun. We're gonna evolve into this Charmeleon. Going to attach return, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna slow roll it. Well, buddy. We'll go ahead and get a Duskull down. And I think we just stay here. There's not enough damages going around. And I'm awake, but I'm about to go right back to sleep. This is one of those decks that is just annoying to play against because so Frostmoth, it does 20 to each of your Pokemon, and I mean, I wish I could see how much damage on 50. So it's got 20. It's got 50, 80. There we go. I got 20, 10, 30. 20 isn't doing a lot, but over a couple turns is going to be a lot. So my plan is to just attach again. Well, oh, Adrenaline twice. What? He didn't kill the Duskull? Okay. And he's asleep. And he's asleep. Alright, cool. Okay. Boom. Let's see here. So, if I quick search for Jet Energy, and we move Charizard to the active, and then I snipe Frostmoth and the Frostlass off of Crispin. I think that's too strong for him. I think it... I don't think any of this is really... It doesn't matter who I jet up. Is my Noctowl not going to trigger? Is that Noctowl asleep? Hey, yo, Noctowl, wake up! Wake up, homie. It's, it's time to find some cards out of the deck. Hey, yo, bro. I need to find a Crispin. Hey, yo, Noctowl. Hey, yo, Noctowl. Hey, yo, brother. Noctowl. Hey, yo, Noctowl. I think, what? Oh, I'm reconnecting. 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 Yes, I want to find something with Jewel Seeker. Woo! Woo! That boy was sheepy. Okay. Okay, what do I need to find? Crispin. Crispin. What? Not Stretcher. Nest Ball? Maybe? Ultra Ball? Yeah. Alright. Now we Crispin. Get both of those. Put the fire in my hand. Water onto the wellspring. And then we retreat back into wellspring. If I don't need to pop the Clops yet. Yes, I do. I definitely do. I need to get into Clops here. Because that's 30 damage, 50 damage to move over. If they move it over to the Clops. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay. If they decide to kill this Clops, look, that's the best thing for me. I'm gonna kill the Frostlass and the Frostmoth. Frostlass and Frostmoth. Because that's the two problems right now. And they don't... Okay, what's going on? I can't pick my prizes right now. Oh my lord. I don't really know what to say here, man. It's just... What am I supposed to do? I can't even take my prizes. It's probably going to say I lost because of being inactive. Let's try this out. Okay. I mean, I think the game's over with here. I guess I'll concede. I mean, y'all saw the line there though, right? Like, take those two knockout, take that knockout there. I can search for, I can quick search for water energy, attach to the active, Charmander, or Charizard, 2 fire energy, attack, snipe the other thing. I'm at 1 prize. No matter what they bring to the active, I Charizard kill it, right? I mean, they don't have an attacker. So, I mean, they have a lot of cards in hand, so sadly I gotta call that one a wash. It sucks. I definitely had the lines there and everything. It's just, I mean, the game just gave up on me. I don't know. I changed the music to something that wasn't as sleep-inducing. So, okay. I mean, so far, Charizard doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I do want to come across a Dragapult though. So hopefully we get against a Dragapult player tonight. I think this is probably going to be... he had an Ascended Heroes deck box, so probably going to be a new deck of some sort. So I'll go first. I think we want to start... Who? Yeah. What are we playing against? Another grass deck? People are all about that grass, dog. Got both Area Zeros in hand. Okay, get into Noctowl. Okay. Boom. Top deck of a Fan Rotom. I was about to Ultra Ball for one. Whew. Okay. Go ahead and bench that. We're gonna Fan Call. Ditto. Okay. Yeah. So we can Jet Energy the Ditto to the active. So Jet Energy the Ditto to the active, change it into Wellspring, and then well, is the Terapagos a better play here? But they're gonna try to set up Meganium, and I really want to stop that by sniping them. But they could be playing Shaman. I guess whatever they do here, I would just kind of... Yeah, we'll go there. I think that's a better play. Ooh. Been going through all my bulk to find expanded cards because we're about to do expanded night at my local shop. Kind of excited to try it out. I've never played expanded, so definitely been finding a bunch of stuff for it in the shop's bulk and stuff like that. So definitely excited to try it out. Definitely an underexplored format. They need a couple more bans to make it, you know, fair and fun for everybody, but okay, so what I'm seeing here is I should have went Terapagos. But I guess if I do 100 here, do 120, I can't snipe it. I can't snipe Terras. Expanded for Pokemon. Basically, you can play anything up to, yeah, anything already rotated, basically. Up, I think it goes back to X and Y, I think. Get the Mander, Pidgeot, what stage? We'll get a Dusclops, I guess, because I'm about to open the bench up. Mander down, open the bench up. I could kill it with Terapagos this turn. We're gonna go for that. Jewel Seeker for for those. X and Y to literally now, like even the latest set is in rotation. Yeah, that'll do. We'll go grab Terapagos. We'll put Terapagos on the bench. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I bet you can. We're gonna grab Jet Energy. We're gonna jet the Terapagos to the active and take the knockout. That's what I do like about Expanded, is it does kind of like, but there are decks that are just inherently just insane. Okay, so that's one thing. Is there's just like it feels Expanded kind of feels like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon combined. Like there's a lot you have to play around. It's not just like, you know what I mean. And then like the best decks are like head and shoulders the best decks, but you know like you can cook something up that can affect those decks and still do what it wants to do. So to not play water, you playing something fire, playing that Delphox. Was it Charizard and Braixen, I think. That was a really good one. Pretty sure it's Charizard Braixen. Blacephalon GX Turbo. The Blacephalon from that era, Blacephalon, Baby Blacephalon, is really good. I have one of those. I have a couple decks I'm working on from it. I do like Naganadel GX. It has a GX attack that both players shuffle their prize cards into their decks. Then each player puts the top 3 cards of their deck face down as its prize cards. So it basically makes you both players take 3 prize cards. It's crazy. So I'm about to kill the active again, and then just Charizard kill the next thing. I mean, that's about as simple as it gets right there. So we're gonna Charizard, or we're gonna go grab Noctowl and grab Dawn. Grab Dawn Boss just to hold a hand that wins the game basically. We'll get, oh, I don't have, oh yeah, I don't have the Clops in the deck. I'll grab Fez. Okay. Infernal Rain, we'll get 3 energy out of the deck, 2 to the Charizard, and I'm going to put 1 on the Wellspring, then we're going to attach to the Wellspring, we're going to Night Stretcher back to Dusclops, and then we are cooking from there, because at that point it doesn't, I think that's like win on board. Good. I got that boy. You got what boy? The baby Bucephalon? I think that's checkmate right there. I mean, he definitely can take a knock on the Dragos, but then I just take a knockout right back with Charizard, so. Oh, the Naganadel GX, yeah. It's a very cool deck. So you basically do that, you put him down to 3 prizes, and you play like, you can play like Dusknoir, and you like can take a 3 prize turn the next turn. It's a very crazy deck. And there's a, I think it's triple acceleration energy, and you basically, because it's 3 colorless energy to do the GX attack, you make sure you shuffle all the energy, you shuffle all prizes into the deck, then take the top 3, put them in there at random, into the prizes at random, and then you, yeah, I can't remember I think it's triple acceleration. I don't have it on me right now, I don't think. Oh, it's sitting over there. I'll look at it here in a second. Bye, Noctowls. You have served me well. You have served me really well. I think it's that's a fun deck. It's definitely not like I'm telling you what the game plan is, but it's not like super easy to set up. You know what I mean? Like it's just not. And I mean I think that GX don't have a lot of HP. I mean it has 210 HP. And that's game. Burning Darkness for knockout. I think they were just playing Tilmas Control. I don't really know. That was just every card that came down was just Tilmas. They didn't have a single other attacker or anything. Wild. Look at that art, dude. That's such good art. Look at the top 6 of your deck and attach a basic energy found there to one of your Pokemon. Huh. That's cool. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I really want to change about this Terrazard list, man. Like it's been playing so clean. I'm going first. Alright. Ditto start again. Hopefully I don't flip Klefki this time. Let's go. Hey! Hopefully this is a Mega Absol deck I'm playing against. I wanna train against that. So this is definitely going to be one of the weaker starts I've had. I don't even think it's like awful bad. I'm just not starting with Terra. But I'll have Iono next turn for draw. If it really gets bad. Crystal Energy to move. It's not bad. And against specifically Mega Absol, Dusknoir is my bread and butter. He's got the trolley set up, turbo energize. He's got everything he needs. Arven does everything for that deck. When they open Arven, it's insane. So what is it they grab? Doubled Munkidori, Pecharunt, Yveltal? Is that what they grab? Maybe they grab Psyduck? Psyduck, okay. Instead of Yveltal, yeah. And then Turbo Energize, putting probably two energy here. This song's good. This is definitely a list that, or deck that kind of can be frustrating to play against, for sure. I need to get Duskull down. I don't like Ionoing here, but I have to in order to play the game. I can't wait. Can't wait around. That was not good. That was not good at all. I can't even assault landing. That's a pass turn. That sucks. I need that bench space open too. I was just bringing up how like I haven't had a bad start all night. Here we are. Bad start. That's all good. That's all good though. I mean, playing from behind is gonna help me get better with the deck. Help me work out of, you know, little problems here and there that the deck may have. Because I mean, right now they're taking one prize. Hey, what's up, Coda? Favorite Pokemon? Oh, you're banning Charizards. I gotta find something else to play. Terrabox it is. My favorite Pokemon, Dakota, is Alolan Vulpix or Ninetales. I mean, is it fair to say the evolution line? I think it's fair to say that, right? Yeah, right. Raichus. That's a solid favorite. They're about to rip something out of my hand. Oh, this sucks. I wonder if they ripped Dusknoir. Oh, Rare Candy. Yeah, that's valid. You don't want to see me Rare Candy Dusknoir. Probably push Pidgey here so that I can attach Call for Family. You know, that's probably the idea. Because that's all I got, yeah. So we're going to do that. Call for Family. I think what we're going to do here is grab Fez and Terrapagos. Yeah, Fez, Terrapagos. And I think that'll be a good little setup. Thanks for the question, Dakota. Blastoise is one of my favorites, yeah. Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise, yeah. Blastoise, it's in my top five. Top five. I feel like you gotta have an OG in your top five, you know? How many boiled eggs can I eat in one sitting? Approximately 2. Approximately. Maybe 3. But I'll be having a horrible night. I think this is where Charizard at. Yep. Boiled egg fanatic over there. Yeah, this is a rando I'm playing against. I don't want to push my I'll push Hoot. And I don't want to do that, but I have to. Well, this is a series of unfortunate events right here. This hand was awful starting off and everything. I mean, my best bet here, boss locking doesn't work. I mean, I can put another Hoot down. I'll put Area Zero into play, I guess. We'll put energy here, Hoot down, and we'll pass turn. Yeah, this is a rando I'm playing against for sure. I kind of thought about playing with people, you know. What's up, Mom? Just playing some Pokemon. Who would win in a fight? Mime Jr. or Chris? Mime Jr. 10,000%. Mime Jr. is dragging Chris around the parking lot for sure. Chris stands no chance against a Mime Jr. Zero chance. In fact, negative chance. Push that to the active. Pidgeot doesn't do anything. Flip script. Best I can do here is this play right here. Boom, boom. Hit it for 180. Maybe I can punch it again next turn and kill it with a Charizard if I get the Fez. I don't know. Yeah, but Chris is getting dragged by that Mime Jr. Stands no chance. He just jumbo ice cream. What? Oh, I'm cooked. I don't even know what the point of playing this game out is. At all. I stand no chance. Oh yeah, that's game. Game. He just moves that over, kills the Duskull, and then kills the active. Well, yeah, and then he kills the active. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna scoop her up. Go next. That's my first official loss of the night. It's fine. I didn't even get to set up or anything, so who's to say? Who's to say? Let's fire up another one. Hopefully, Charizard won't be banned from the go. Not enough bird. Yeah, no. Not enough birds, man. If I can't have at least 15 birds on the bench, I mean, what's the point of even playing Pokemon? Always go first. Okay. This isn't an awful start. I'm putting the Agile command Charmander in the active to. Ooh, Team Rocket. Plenty of some Team Rocket. Okay. Alright, this is what we'll do here. I don't think Team Rocket has an attacker on the first turn. But I mean, if they do, like. At least I got a Hoot Hoot set up. Hoot Hoot Double Mander. If they kill the Mander, I get Fizz to draw. I appreciate the optimism, Dakota. Appreciate it. Setting up a Mewtwo. It's kind of like what I want to see. Because he's weak to dark. Charizard knock him out. Okay. Hope for a good top deck. That's not a good top deck. Hmm. I mean, in all honesty, pass. Right after I get done saying like I've been having really good setups, I get these setups where it's like I get the other pieces of the puzzle in my hand. It's like, come on, dude. I mean, I do think if they knock out the Charmander and I Fez into something decent, I can easily just go off. So it's not like an awful start, but definitely weaker than my other games. Ugh, he's killing the Hoot, isn't he? Oh, he's killing that Charmander? Okay. I like thick Mander anyways. How dare you disrespect Mini Mander? And then I top deck Briar. Come on. What is this game? Give me some pieces, man. Okay. None of this helps right now, but oh really? Sounds crispy. I changed to having my mic on my headset instead, so I'm glad I got it set up and y'all can hear it better. I think I may just call for family, man. What do I call for family for? Probably a Terra, right? And if they knock out the Pidgey, they knock out the Pidgey. It's not like Pidgey's good. I'm glad. I'm glad I could get that set up. Mander. We'll get those down. I'm not calling for familying. If I push Fez here, well, I could just do this. Punch it for 40. I mean, just to make him angry. I'm glad to have all you guys in here watching. I'm testing for a local league cup I'm going to. Practicing Terrazard. I've been playing Terrazard for the past like 2.5 months now, something like that. So it's the deck I'm most comfortable with, and when in doubt, go with the deck that you are most comfortable with when you go to these type of things. And I genuinely feel like Terrazard or Terra Box are the two things I'm going to play. I mean, as long as it's got Noctowl and some, yeah, when in doubt Zard. Damage is damage. Yes. 40 damage poke is no joke. Bars. But I generally feel like I have an actual decent like matchup into Team Rockets, by the way. But this hand has been abysmal. So I think, we push the Pidgey and we top deck Rare Candy. A Dawn's good. A Dawn is good. Do I just go ahead and Dawn? Yes, because I can grab the other pieces. Okay. We grab Charizard because I got, yep. Yep. Wellspring. I think Wellspring could kind of bring it back. So we put the Wellspring on the bench. Because I can Wellspring the active and knock out the Articuno, and then I'm at 4 prizes. If he can't get a follow-up KO, which the Mewtwo got a Brave Bengal on it? That doesn't work, right? Yeah. I have no idea why that's there. Either way. So now we just knocked out for double rare candy. Double rare candy. What energy do I have? Do I have all the energies I need in here? 3 energy. Okay. Exactly what I need. Alright, alright. We got crystal in here still. So when in doubt, that'll be a energy, basically. So we rare candy into Pidgeot. And then we rare candy into Charizard. That 40 damage actually does come up here, by the way, because that 40 damage is making this be able to be knocked out by the 100 damage I'm going to be doing to the active. Before I do that, let me quick search. I haven't forgot about Pheasantipity, by the way. So I go ahead and grab Crystal. Crystal, put the water energy on, retreat back, go into Wellspring, flip the script. Let's see what we flip into. Okay, Counter Catcher? Wait a second. No, I don't need a Counter Catcher. I'll save it. We'll Torrential Pump, shuffle the energy back, and we will kill the Articuno. So that's a solid little comeback there, or solid little follow-up play. I mean, I know we started out poor, but oh hey, yo, what? Charizard and Pidgeot up in there? Okay. So I know that was not an ideal start, but hey, you got to make the best out of it, man. You got to make the best out of these bad starts. Just stay put. Don't let it tilt you. You know, don't get irritated. Just keep playing, man. I know a lot of like new players are like, I mean, even veteran players that have played a long time, like if they don't get a good start, they just are already on tilt, already angry about it, and just like kind of don't even really play. You know, like and then they make a mistake with like they find the one ball search they find in the game, and they ball search for something they shouldn't. You know, it's even that small will make you just lose the game. I mean, I may not even win this. You know, I don't even know. I have no idea. I could lose this for sure. But you have to just kind of slow down. You know, really think about your decisions. Don't just had a brain fart there. Don't let it get to you. You know, breathe. This isn't gonna knock it out, right? Yeah. This counts as psychic and dark. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad this can't knock this out. Or there's maximum belt. Huh. Okay, just the 120. Alright, so now the game plan here is to get Duskull down. So what we do here is I think Noctowl. So I got the energies in the deck for Crispin because I just shuffled back Fire and Water. I try to set that up so that like I'm always going to have the pieces in the deck. So I try to have fire and water on it. If I can't, it is what it is. But so we crisp into the active. Yeah, so we area 0. Buddy Buddy Puffin. Get double Duskull out of the deck. Put them on the bench. Let me Crispin. Ramp the energy. Okay. So the idea of getting double Duskull out here is they can't take both of them. And then I don't kill this, but I just pop Clops and kill it basically next turn. Unless they could use their hand disruptor, because they have like an in-arc type hand disruption. So they definitely could do that. But what do I want to grab off this Pidgeot? Probably a Hoot Hoot, just in case they do. We'll get the Hoot Hoot down. And we'll save everything else, and we will start sniping. Because the Mewtwo with Belt doesn't actually solve their problem, because the Mewtwo is weak to Dark, so the Charizard's going to follow up and kill it. You see what I'm saying? I figured they would do that. I don't need Fez. Do you see the line I'm going for? Jet the Pidgeot and search for boss and KO the Mew with Belt. No, I mean, why didn't you kill it so your prize stays 2/2? Well, so basically what I'm doing is if they take the knockout here, first off I got Briar, right? In hand. So Briar can then clean up the game as well. On top of, so like, they could kill the Charizard here and I could still win the game. I don't know if, I think he thought he was doing more damage than that, right? That's wild. So y'all see the play now, right? So I pop the Clops. Wait. Yeah, the one with that had the maximum belt on it, but it didn't have energy. This one was already set up, and I think he thought Brave Bengal was going to do 30 more damage. Even then, it doesn't knock it out, so I don't really understand what was going on there. I'm very confused. But either way, I win the game because if I get a Rick Candy in here. Yeah. I thought they were going to hit my hand. I was going to have to play out of that. So. Definitely keeping my prizes 222 is pretty nice. But I'll just hit it for 600. And we'll Briar. Just to have fun. um, keeping that prize trade 222. Okay, so the only way they kill the Charizard is if they get a full bench. By the way, with the grass attacker they have, I forget what it's called, Spidops. So maybe even like searching for boss and killing the one that had the maximum belt on it would have been better. And yeah, that could have been better. Yeah, I definitely see that line. I definitely see that. Thanks for calling that out. I appreciate it. We get better together. Okay. Start the hoot hoot, if I can. How have I got to play against this that much? So, Fan Rotom. Probably Fan Rotom Charmander here. Literally said, yeah. I haven't got, like, the one that has the boss one in the deck, really. The Hariyama, that's the evolution of that, yeah. Grab one of each of the birds, the bird family. Gotta get the bird family out. Okay. Energy's looking good. I got one fire energy prized. A buddy prized. And a Noctowl prized. I gotta get better at prize checking. That's one thing I really gotta get better at. Yeah, that's true. That is true. He does have 2 challenge wins, so. I mean. Don't talk to Seth crazy when you're at Linlock. What? Yes, sir. Didn't he use this? Doesn't it make it do 30 more damage? It should have been 60 damage. What? That's weird. Okay. I won't be sad though. If we get Wellspring here, oh, fighting resistance, that's what it was. Yeah. Me and he probably thought the same thing as I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. We probably thinking the same thing. Wait. Why didn't we do damage? We'll get the Pidgeot, yeah. Get the Wellspring down. I gotta get rare candy. Ultra Ball's pressed. Let's get double rare candy. And then let me see here. If I go Crystal. I gotta be able to move it though. Oh wait, I can do that, yeah. If I go grab Charizard here. So I want to snipe this and then probably the draw one, right? Yeah, probably the draw one. And I put 2 fire energy on the, and then 1 here, attach the active crystal. Okay, yeah. Okay. So a Jewel Seeker for Crystal Stadium? Yeah, Crystal Stadium. Attach Crystal here. Bring down the Stadium. Bring down the Hooter. Attach to Retreat. Bring the Wellspring to the active. Should I put Fez on the bench? Yeah, just in case. I don't know what they would do, but shoot. You know, why not? Shuffle the energy back. And we'll kill the Lunatone, the draw. I think that's a valid thing to knock out. There's my Ultra Ball. Alright. Got the Noctowl for next turn, the Dawn. Fez if they take a knockout. I mean, technically, okay, I was about to say, I was just gonna go for Crispin, knockout. That'd have been my next play. And then, I mean, Dusknoir pop Charizard, Dusknoir pop Terapagos, you know, whatever the alternative attacker would have been. Wouldn't have really mattered that much. Alright, we're going up the ladder. We're at Snom! Quick Ball! About to be in Pokeball. Alright. I've lost... How many games have I lost tonight? I think I'm 8-2 right now. Something like that. One of them was the game basically crashed, so I mean, I guess you could say 8-1. I felt like I had a lead on that game anyways, but I don't know. I don't want to count it. Hoot will be in the active. Maractus? I don't like that. Fanrodom. We'll go Duskull, I think. I I don't have energy to move. Fan call for Hoot Hoot Noctowl Pidgey. Yep. Hoot Hoot. Wait. Pidgey. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what this deck is. Yeah, we can bench this because I got the Ultra Ball. I can go get Charizard. Either way. That's the thing about ladder, man. You come across. Oh, it's. Is this the one that has spike energy? You get the spike energy on the. It does like as much damage as like. Is on him or something like that. On the Lycanroc. I think that's what this is. This is where Wellspring is going to come into play. Okay, I think he's only like 120. Is that a Vengeful Punch? Christian deck. Okay, so I'm stuck, and I think that's a Spike energy, right? Yeah, Spiky energy. If it's dealt in an active spot and is damaged by an attack, your opponent's. Yeah, it takes 2. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna Rare Candy Pidgeot. We're going to put Area 0 into play. Oh yeah? Maybe I grab Dawn here. Because Dawn grabs... Oh, I don't need to grab Dawn here. I need to grab Rare Candy. Ultra Ball away. This and this. Go grab Charizard. Rare Candy, Charizard. I don't think I want to get all the energy into play, so we'll just get the 2 energy on the Charizard. And then Noctowl. And this is where I want to grab Dawn. Dawn, who do I want to grab? Buddy? Yeah. I just want to get this board filled out. Let's see here. Wellspring. Noctowl. Charizard, I guess. I should have grabbed Dusknoir. But, I mean, it lets me go into another Charizard. Because I'm going to grab Mander. Does Klefki come up here? No, Klefki don't come up here. Pidgey? I think I'm gonna just grab just the Mander. Put the Wellspring into play, and we'll end turn. So now next turn, I can get Jet Energy and move whatever attacker I need to the active. I'm excited for PokePad. I am. But kind of sucks that like I wish it had came out like earlier in the format, because I generally think it makes decks that are not good because their consistency better, and then in turn makes those decks come into the format, like into the meta. That's what we're missing right now. Is like, god dang, Prism Energy? That only works on basics, right? It's a basic Pokemon, yeah. So this is gonna evolve, and then that doesn't provide energy things. Okay. So how much is this dealing? This is dealing 60. This is dealing 4. This is dealing 20. Jeez. I'm about to get beat up. They have an alternative attacker after that? Crispin. Ooh, a prized crystal. A prized crystal. Alternative. What is the alternative? Boss? I'll get rare candy. Hold on to the rare candy. I think we want to boss up this little dude. We'll go find a jet energy. We'll jet energy up the fan rotom. Okay. And there's the crystal. Exactly what I needed. This is another one of those decks where Wellspring's just going to be the GG of the deck. It's just going to be like, okay, I Wellspringed once. Can you respond? Yes? Okay, you have a chance. If not, you lose. So, I definitely did I prized 2 fire energy. So I have 1 fire energy in the deck, 2 water. So Crispin is live. I'm a rare candy into Charizard energy. Crystal, jet, attack. Okay. Hopefully that line makes sense. Okay, that's got a spiky energy on it. What does this do, by the way? Or not that. This do 30 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So it isn't ever really gonna get to a point where it's insane. Thanks, homie. I wanted to get rid of these boys anyways. See you, Noctiles. Y'all did me good. But what I like about the Tail Mask in this case is basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to jet it to the active, right? So when I jet it to the active, I'm gonna shuffle the energy back into the deck. Then I can Pidgeot for the jet again, jet something else to the active, and it's just like I can constantly be on the move, basically. Charizard again. Infernal Rain to the Wellspring. Then we'll quick search for the other Jet Energy. Oh crap, I don't take the knockout here though. I think that's fine though. Right? Because it's going to deal 10, it's going to deal... It's not nearly enough. And then if I snipe... who do I snipe here? Probably the monkey, right? Then I can pop the Clops and kill that one later. Yeah, that's fine. It's between these two. We'll kill the Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory's gone. See you later, bud. I think that's gonna deal 120. Wait, what? Oh, Maractus. Oh, this is if it dies. Oh, so I dodged that too? And the Vengeful is if it's knocked out too. Oh, never mind. Just take 20. So now I'll just Pidgeot for Crispin. Or not, yeah, Pidgeot for Crispin. I want to get a Dusclops. Pop the Clops here. Huh. It depends on what I top deck. $100% depends on what I top deck. Because I mean, okay. If I do just take 2, you know what? Why not? Why not just Crispin knockout? I don't think Risky Ruins does anything either. A non-basic Pokemon when you put... Yeah, it's not doing anything. So I'm getting cornered. Ooh! Top deck boss. Ooh, I could do it right back to him. How disrespectful would that be? Ooh, I want to do it just for the love of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just because I want to. 5 plus 7, just killing that. Yeah. I want to do this because just for the love of the game, dog. Play around the Vengeful Punch and the Spiky Energy. Another Duskull. Wow. Then we're gonna... That's... Then we're gonna boss the Monkey Dory up. We're gonna lock it in the active. Man, playing around that Vengeful Punch and Spiky Energy, I thought I was smacking right into it, but unknowingly I played around it. Brilliant Blender. What's the point of that? Oh, because the Lycanroc deals damage based off of how, or no, when it evolves, it gets 2 Spiky Energy onto it or something like that. I think. This is a really cool deck. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a really cool deck. Spike Clad. But playing Brain Blender just to get those onto it, like, is that the play? If I do lose to this, I mean, shoot, I deserve it. 40 for each damage counter on your opponent's active. 40 plus, 40 more damage for each. So 4 times 4. That's 120. 120 plus 160? It's 160, yeah. It's 200. If he Monkey Doried the damage over to the Wellspring, it would have killed the Wellspring. What are we doing? Oh man. Maybe there's something else, I don't know. Yeah, it's 160. I was saying, like, if he moves the Monkey Dory over to the active, it'll knock it out 100%. But, like, I don't care if it dies. You know what I mean? Like, and then that just gives me the win if he doesn't kill it. Yeah, it's just 200. Wait, what? Wait, it's 200. How is it 200? How's it 200? I had 4 damage counters on it. Oh, it's 40 plus, isn't it? 40 plus. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wait. Do I just win because of Briar? I think I do, right? Crazy. Nope. I just gotta find Night Stretcher. Pop the Clops, kill the Rockruff, retreat back into Charizard, play Briar, kill it. Am I crazy there? Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Give me the Clops! Clops. I don't even know why I promoted the Fan Rotom. Gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm not 100% against it. Banning the whole line. Will this kill me at the same time? No. Okay. I was like, how many things are on it? How many little ping energies on it? If that did beat me, I would play it this Saturday. 100%. Okay. Oh. Is there anything that I would probably need to change here? I genuinely feel like this is like the best the list has felt. Like, I want to go against some like Budu. I want to play against that. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, alright. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely don't see... Like, what's the weak line again? Like, what does this have a bad matchup against? Like, grass sticks? Kinda. I mean, it depends on the list. I mean, for sure. But like, if I see an available line to knock out the Wellspring, I'll knock out the Wellspring. If there's an available line to knock out Terapagos, I'll Terapagos. Paper Shredder? Oh, okay. Shred it up. Oh, I'm in Poke League. Do we want to see some Terabox tonight? See if we like it. I can't play this list because I gotta practice for the. Not that list. Yeah. Rocket's Tower. Yeah, yeah. It's it could have a weakness against Team Rocket's Watchtower. That's why I want to work in a third. Okay, the cards that are like the 61st, 62nd, 63rd card, right, is another Area Zero, Pidgeotto, and I mean those are the main two. Possibly like a Lilies or something like that, like, you know what I mean? Because Lily really can get you out of a bad predicament, so it's definitely probably those three. This song's bumping. Okay. Yeah, those are the cards that I can think of. And I mean, the only card, okay, the cuttable cards realistically are, I mean, what, like a, maybe one Jet Energy. Klefki hasn't come up all night, but a lot of I think it's more of a local thing. A lot of people started playing Psyduck, and I need to get rid of that duck ability. And then we can't cut the Ditto, brother. No. That Ditto has been cracked all night. And for the past 2 months I've played the deck. Maybe a Duskull could get cut. Okay, like the 3 cards that are on the move out of the deck, if I want to add those in, is Jet Energy, Klefki, and Duskull. Am I right or wrong with those 3 cards? Like, those are the only 3 cards that could potentially move from the deck, right? It's really just Duskull, Klefki, and Jet Energy. But mobility is very important in a format. Oh yeah, I can't. In my early games, Ditto was cracked earlier in the night. And basically, what it does, by the way, so Fan Rotom can turn into Ditto, not turn into Ditto, but grab Ditto, and then I can move it into the active with any of my. Literally, I think all of my Pokemon are 1 retreaters, or like this Charmander is a free retreater. Right, so all of them are 1 retreaters besides Terapagos. Terapagos is the only one I don't want to start out with, but that's fine because what Ditto is here for is to turn it into a Terra Pokemon. And then it turns on all my Noctiles. So I'll have it already set up into the active and everything. So that is the primary use for Ditto. And I mean, yeah, he's been doing work all night for me for that. I guess what I could do just to test it, I'll duplicate this deck and then I'll cut 1 Duskull. It doesn't counter. Yeah, but it helps with consistency. Basically, like, it lets me continually have that Terra. Basically, on my first turn, Fan Rotom can turn into a Terra, basically, which is extremely important into this deck and its setup. I mean, the times that I didn't get set up is because I didn't get a Terra on the bench. So it's like, and Ditto turning into that, Ditto turning into Fan Rotom early, Ditto turning into Klefki against decks that Klefki just demolishes, is the only things that really is important. But I'm going to try putting in a 3rd stadium and seeing how that rides. I need to get me some of these in real life. Give me 3 of those. Either way. We're going to try a 3rd stadium and see how it rides. Always call heads. It is a 50-50. Opponent will go first. Okay. So we're going second. Put Mander in the active to be mobile. We'll get a Mully. Oh, what? Oh, it's a Dragonite list. Okay. Interesting. I don't want to get another Mander on the bench yet. I mean, realistically, the best top deck here is Buddy Buddy Poffin or Dawn. All right, well, we're gonna bench bench Mander. They don't have a good start either. I want to attach this and just punch it, just to be disrespectful. You know what? For the love of the game, you're getting punched. All for the love of the game. Oh, so you top deck Buddy Buddy Poffin. How fun. He's about to start sniping me. Is he gonna snipe the Hoo-Hoo? They better not. Oh. Oh, he hit back for the love of the game. Respect. Respect. The bird coming in crazy. My bird about to draw 3. Dawn. Heck yeah. Okay. Alright. So we got the counter catcher. Okay. Let's see here. Dawn. Zard. Noctowl. Wellspring. Right? Yeah. Put Wellspring on the bench. Let's go ahead and get Area Zero out here. It's Noctowl. Okay, so I've already dawned this turn, so Buddy Buddy Crystal. Yeah. And then that Buddy Buddy is gonna grab Pidgey and Hoo-Hoo. I didn't check energy. I hope there's 2 in there. Okay. All the energy I need is in there. Cool. So, I mean, as of right now, this doesn't knock it. Oh, it does knock it out. Yeah. Alright. You're dead. Okay. Sick. Bird just got dragoned. Charizard's the model of a dragon, right? But kind of dinosaur-y because he isn't actually a dragon. He's a bird. He's a bird too. Yeah. I just like birds. That's what I found out. I like birds and masks. Turtles, birds, and masks. Song's a bit ominous. Never mind. Just a weird start. Okay. Rare candy Pidgeot. I'll go find Jet Energy. I get to do the Jet Energy play. That's not what I wanted to grab. Jet the Wellspring to the active. And we... yeah. I'll put the Mander on the bench. Just in case. I think we sniped the Dragonair. And then we... next turn we... yeah. That's definitely the play. Because that Dragonair can hit for 330, which then knocks out the Charizard. So currently, next turn, Crispin knockout. And that's game. Currently. That's what I'm thinking. Have the Charmeleon to evolve into next turn. I do like this alt. The Timno. Dynamo. Dynamo? It's my turn. Let's go grab Crispian. Make sure I have the energy in the deck. I have 2 and 2, so it looks good. I thought I cut a Duskull. What did I cut? Oh, I'm still playing the same list. I didn't set the other one to active. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Okay. And that's game. Okay. It was so easy to pull in real life. Set that to active. Fire up another one. Okay, so I really want to go against like a Dragapult or something, or like a Dragapult, a Mega Absol deck, like an Absol box deck, something like that. Another grass deck. I think this is genuinely the 4th grass deck I've played today. think I've won every single one too. Bug kitchen set. I can't wait for next stream because I'm going to try to play some like Rocket League or some Fortnite. I was originally going to do that this stream, but decided to train for the cup because I forgot all about it, so I ain't gonna lie to you. So I was like, well, let me just kind of train for that. Okay. I think Ultra Ball away Fez and an energy. Oh yeah, right. You can't just hop in Rocket League and expect anything. Oh yeah. So you're not coming out to the cup? This song's a vibe. Oh, you're judging. Okay, that's sick. I don't think I need a boss here. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, the Iona's kind of helping me. I need some more pieces. Yeah, that Iona was gas. The Iona was gas. I really, I really like how this deck is like, I'm playing against a grass deck, which is my weakness. But I can just get around that so easily. Like, it doesn't feel like a actual weakness. This Myriad Leaf Shower ain't killing my Terapagos. I mean, it's just sitting there in the active with 3 energy on it, you know? Just staring me down. What was that one song? I think it was this one? I like this one. And a top deck rare candy? Oh my god. I'm sorry, home dog. You are not having a good day. You are not having a great day. Okay, so Noctowl for Crystal Stadium? Crystal Stadium? Go Stadium. Go Energy. Go Crystal. Poffin. Poffin out. Hoot Duskull. And then we quick search for Dawn. We go Dawn for Charizard. Hoot. And maybe Fez? I don't got Fez in here. We'll get Thickmander then. Thickmander into play. Unified beat down for 210. Take that first two. I pitched the Fez early, didn't I? Yeah. I'm cool with that, Iono. Got the Dawn. Vitality, so boom boom. See you later. How many grass decks do I have to play against tonight? Like, I really need to train against a Dragapult in the Absol deck. Maybe even Alakazam. You know, trying to think of decks that local players play. I kind of want to play against Zoroark. I played against one Zoroark tonight, and I well-springed both the Zoruas, and then they scooped. Or just stopped playing the game. I think they just turned their phone off. Or turned their PC off, whichever they were playing on. Just like I think they did. There we go. Itchy Pollen. Okay. So... I think here. Noctowl for... Okay. We're gonna slow evolve this one. Let's go Dawn. We'll go get a Charizard. We'll get a Dusclops. And a Wellspring, I think. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and grab the next stadium. Put Wellspring into play. Pop the Clops, kill the Budu. And if they're bad, they'll promote one of these three. As expected. Now, next turn I have boss kill the Till Mask for game. I generally think I've played against 5 grass decks tonight. 4 or 5. It's like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like the decks just kind of feel clunky, you know? Like they're gonna deal a lot of damage right here. But like it's too late, you know? I feel like the setup really is the biggest problem with these grass decks. And the thing is they got Pokepad now. So they got 4, they should be playing 4 Pokepad. 4 Buddy Buddy. Like 4 Ultra Ball. Wow, there's Noctowl. And I have Pidgeot, so it doesn't matter. Like, is there fire in here? Ooh, there's a fire in there. How many fires? That's 3 fires, so I do have 2 in deck. I'm going to have to Pidgeot and check. Yeah, I don't know. They just feel clunky. All of the grass decks just feel so clunky. You energy switched off of it to energy switch back onto it? You just burned 2 energy switches. And why is energy switch in that deck? I have no answers. You know what? Thick Manor, you'll go to the active. Wow, there's Night Stretcher anyways. Didn't matter. Do I have the energy in the deck? I do. I almost clicked off. I know it doesn't run Venusaur, but still, like, it's gotta do something, man. Like, bro, like, Hydrapple is the big attacker for it, and it hadn't done anything. Yeah, I know. That's the reason why they play Energy Switch. But I'm saying, like, the Hydrapple ramps the energy into play, so you don't need Energy Switch. Like, what are you energy switching to? I mean, Meganium, but I guess, I mean, Meganium, you just attach and it's already halfway there. You know? Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. But I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I got to 3 hours today, this stream, my first 3-hour stream. I mean, I feel pretty confident with this deck. I don't know if I'm gonna go 3 Stadium or not. That time it felt pretty good having 3 Stadium because they were in a constantly Viridian forest. And if I was able to keep bumping it, you know, that's good to play around with. So as of right now, it's definitely one of these lists right here. But they're so similar. It's like, what does that even matter? But I appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate every single one of you guys that stopped by to watch. If you're watching the VOD, I appreciate that you've even gotten this far in the VOD because this is the end of the stream. My goal right now is to get to 50 subscribers. I'm at 46, so I mean we could just keep powering on, reaching those small goals constantly, and just keeping up that positive energy. Again, I'm very grateful for everybody that stopped by. I would do this if I had 0 people watching, as I always say, and I'm just very grateful for every single one of you guys that came out to watch me train for the League Cup this Saturday. Next stream, I'll let y'all know how I did. Hopefully, I don't do super poorly, but I do appreciate all you guys coming out. Y'all have no idea how much it does mean to me. Maybe next stream I can get on some Rocket League, on some Fortnite, something like that. Maybe I can do a stream with both the games, just kind of bouncing back and forth. Not bouncing back and forth, but first half one game, second half another game, or something like that. But yeah, I'm glad I came out to tested this out. Still feels amazing. And yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all are real ones, man. Y'all take it easy.